I'm Kate Minogue. I am an AI advisor and fractional product leader for consumer tech startups. When I first encountered Positive, I really approached it with curiosity, just about how AI might be used well for a LinkedIn content strategy. I love writing, so I never really had any interest in completely handing that over to AI. And I'm sure we've all seen bad AI LinkedIn content. So that was really what intrigued me about the platform, to see how it might turn that on its head. So the first two benefits I was looking for were first and foremost, like I said, I like writing, but I don't generate revenue from my writing. So I was conscious that I was potentially spending too much time on things like LinkedIn posts when I wasn't really getting any direct income back. And the second thing I was conscious of is when you spend a lot of time writing something or thinking about a specific concept or argument, it can be difficult to see it from different perspectives, and you can get tunnel vision on how you present it and how you communicate it. So I was really eager to see if Positive could help me save time on posts, but also repurpose existing posts that I had and present them in different ways that might resonate with different audiences. I got both of those things. But I also got more. The things that I didn't anticipate were, yes, time saved in writing posts, constructing posts, but also massive time saved in generating higher quality images and graphics than I was before. So I saw the carousel feature. I thought that'd be great. Carousels take ages to do. But actually, then it was when things like the infographic styles and formats were launched, I really got an uptick in more engaging content than I was able to create myself graphically, because that's just not my skill set. And I love that it takes your idea and your argument and creates something appropriate for it. So that was really adding a skill or a capability that I don't have. The second, when Bob was released, I was apprehensive about an agent because, like I said, I don't want to completely automate myself out of it. But what I found the most valuable from setting up Bob and working with Bob within my Positive platform was the ideas that he suggested based on looking at common themes or points in previous posts, but also, the fact that he does that legwork of pulling different news articles, other perspectives. When you put in your competitors or sources or inspirations, whatever it might be, it just really expedites that research piece. And I just find myself wanting to save the various different ideas he has to come back to them later, to think about them. And I do see a scenario where I would actually do more automation than I previously thought I would. Because I now have used Positive for so many posts that I can see it is using my thoughts, my knowledge, my content. It is in my tone of voice. It does coach me back. It gives me feedback. It tells me, maybe you should split this into two posts. One of the challenges that I have is maybe putting too much information or overcomplicating things in a post. So Positive and Bob will say, split this down, simplify it, maybe don't do an image this time. And honestly, that's information people pay LinkedIn coaches and programs way more money for, thousands for. So I've gotten a lot more than I thought I would from Positive, and I can see that only growing as it gets to know what I'm trying to do better. And if I was really, really capacity constrained, I think I would lean even further into the automation and planning features.